Hi everyone, I'm JC and this is my little sister Breland.
Hello.
And today we are trying Bake It by Angie cookies for the first time. I'm seeing these all over Instagram and they look just so good. They look even better than the Bug-Eye brownies that I really wanted to try. And we all know how that ended up, so we're gonna see how these are. Hopefully a little sweeter. Just a little information, we got 5 cookies and they were all $7.50 and they're 6-ounce cookies. So we'll see how they are. They're filled with stuff and yeah. You ready to get into it? Oh wait, before we get into it, please like, subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know. Let's get started. Alright, first up we have a Nutty Cinnabon, that's this one. And this is a peanut butter based cookie loaded with Nutter Butters, cinnamon chips, Snickers Cinnabon chocolates, cream cheese chips, and Little Debbie peanut butter cream pies, and it's all stuffed with an actual mini cinnamon roll and Snickers chunky peanut butter frosting, and it's topped with a cinnamon vanilla glaze.
That was a lot.
Yeah, so that, oh my gosh, is what it looks like inside. You can see it. Gosh, these were a little like tough to cut, but I think I did like an okay job. So I'm gonna take a bite first.
You did it.
Okay, that was awesome.
That was really good.
Like amazing. I actually, so I don't know because you don't really like peanut butter, but I loved it. I thought the cinnamon roll, this one was the one I was least looking forward to, even though I like peanut butter. But I thought the cinnamon roll was going to be kind of dry because it's like baked in there and kind of stale. It wasn't. It was so moist, so amazing. You can taste like all the flavors of the cookie. The peanut butter stands out. It doesn't like get, you know, like washed in there. It's like a 5 out of 5 cookie. I
don't like peanut butter, but that almost makes me like peanut butter. Like it's super good. Like it's like peanut butter and then the cinnamon and then the sugar and then like what this part, one of my favorites like is like the like little vanilla glaze or whatever.
So perfect.
I love it. I'm gonna say a 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
If they're all like this will be the best box ever.
It's gonna be very good. Okay, we're on to our second cookie. This is Twix Caramel S'mores, and before Breland describes this cookie, the Nutty Cinnabon was kind of like the one I picked, so like this is, I picked 3 of them, she picked 2 of them, just kind of, so she's gonna talk about this cookie.
I like Twix, so I did choose this one.
Love
so it's
Twix.
a malt chocolate chip cookie dough, loaded with Keebler chocolate covered grams, sounds great, brownie bites, Twix bars, caramel chips, and Jet Puff mini marshmallow bits, stuffed with a scratch-made marshmallow fluff, a homemade caramel s'mores brownie topped with a chocolate shell plus Twix pieces plus crushed graham crackers. I didn't know there was a homemade
I didn't
marshmallow
either.
in this.
Okay, so I'll take that. You can take the first bite. Just make sure to show.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I like that pool. I like that cookie. That's another good one. I think I still prefer the Nutty Cinnabon because I like peanut butter, but I didn't think I'd really like the Twix one much at all, just because it seemed like a little much. But I think the best thing about this cookie was the malt part. Like you can definitely tell it's like that like malt milkshake kind of flavor. It's so good. I probably should let you talk first. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
You continue.
I preferred this one over this one because I like Twix, and I did really like the malt part because it almost reminded me of like a Twix milkshake.
Right.
And the marshmallow and the caramel, it was delicious. Like,
yeah.
Honestly, that made me like, I'm like, that is crazy.
Yes. Alright, so I'll continue. So yeah, the marshmallow fluff, I love how soft it is. It's not like firm or anything. It's like so nice and pooly. The brownie is so moist. It's like a perfect cookie. I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 5 only because I prefer the peanut butter cinnamon.
I'm gonna rate it a 5 out of 5 again.
There you go. Alright, now we have what one of my actual favorite like things in the world is cannoli. This is cannoli cheesecake, and I have a bit of an obsession with cannolis. I really like them, so that's why I chose it, but I'm not sure we'll like it in cookie form, but the Twix one surprised me, so we'll see. So this is a buttery flavored sugar cookie base loaded with milk chocolate chips, homemade cannoli chips, semi-sweet chocolate, and golden Oreos, stuffed with scratch-made vanilla cheesecake and mascarpone buttercream.
The list just keeps going up.
And it is topped with a white chocolate shell and mini chocolate chips and powdered sugar. So this one is probably like the doughiest out of all of them. That's how it looks. So it's like, yeah, this is like, by the way, if we don't describe it, it's like a very doughy cookie dough. So it's not like a crunchy cookie.
It's not really like a cookie. It is a cookie, but like it's mostly like you're trying to like chew on just like cookie dough.
Yeah, it is like more like on like the cookie dough side. If you're not into that, you probably won't like it. But me and my sister, we really like underbaked cookies. So I'm gonna give this one a try. Okay. So I did like that one, but I still think the Nutty Cinnabon is good. I think the the thing I like the most about that is like the cheesecake, but I didn't really get like a cannoli vibe. I wasn't really tasting like the mascarpone like frosting. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry.
I like the cookie base, like the like vanilla sugar cookie base. Other than that, I didn't love the cheesecake because I'm not a big fan of cheesecake.
Just like cheesecake.
I'm also not like a big fan of cannolis at all. So it's just kind of not my thing, but I love the cookie dough base.
Yeah, but yeah, I think I would have liked it more. It's still a good cookie, but I would have liked it more if I tasted more of like cannoli vibe. But I just get more of like a dark chocolate chip cookie with like, and the cheesecake is good, but I'm gonna give that one like probably a 3.5 out of 5. I still like it, just not my favorite.
I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 because it didn't really like. I guess I didn't scream cannoli to me. Even though I don't like cannolis,
which you probably liked.
Yeah, it should still kind of be more cannoli, I guess.
Yeah, but these cookies are still off to a better start than some of the videos. Next up, we have Sweet Dreams. This is one of Breland's picks.
So this is a sugar cookie almond base loaded with Loft House sugar cookies, Little Debbie fancy cakes, Ghirardelli sugar cookie squares, and confetti chips stuffed with a pink buttercream frosting plus buttery, sugary cookie dough topped with a pink shell plus rainbow sprinkles.
This is like the second most favorite that we were looking forward to. I think we'll definitely like this one.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, how can you go wrong with an almond sugar cookie? That's loaded with sugar cookie dough.
Here it is. Here she is.
Oh, you can definitely see that pink frosting.
This is the cookie. Like, honestly, I don't know if this one's going to beat this one out. If we like this one. Like, honestly, like, there's, like, not enough words to describe this cookie.
I kind of agree, actually.
It's, like, delicious. I guess I was, like, had these really high expectations for this, and, like, this beats the high expectations.
Delivered.
Which is good. I'm going to rate this a 6 out of 5.
Okay, so I completely love this cookie. I love cookie dough, so I love how it's stuffed with it, and you can definitely taste like the pink buttercream. It's really good. It's got that almond flavor. I think I still prefer the Nutty Cinnabon because I like peanut butter, but this is like an amazing cookie. I mean, like, I love it. It's just I do prefer the peanut butter. So if that was like stuffed with peanut butter with cookie dough, it'd be amazing.
This is perfect. It doesn't have to change.
I'm gonna rate it a 5 out of 5 because I still think it's great. And that's about the highest rating you can give it, but the Nutty Cinnabon is still like a little over 5 out of 5. So, okay, last but not least, we have ube cookies and cream. And before I describe this cookie, this is like the first thing that we've had like ube flavor. She has had poi donuts, which is taro, I think.
So.
But this is our first ube thing, which is why we want to try it so much. So we might end up like completely hating this cookie because we don't like the flavor, or we might love it. But this is her best seller of like the whole restock. This sold out in like, I think 2 minutes maybe. So that's why we're really excited that we're able to get it. Yeah. So this is our signature ube base loaded with Oreos, cream cheese chips, Hershey's cookies and cream bars, and Oreo cakesters stuffed with our homemade ube Oreo cheesecake and Oreo cream cheese frosting. And that's all topped with a white chocolate shell and Oreo crumbs. So excited to try this.
Oh gosh, that's really great.
So let's see what that looks like on the inside. So this is like the purple cheese ube cheesecake. This is the Oreo part. It's gonna be amazing. Purple. Well, hopefully it's gonna be amazing.
It matches the purple room. I don't want to look at your face. You're gonna spoil it for me.
That is my favorite out of all 5.
This is like my first ube thing, but certainly not the last. Like, this is honestly really good.
I couldn't.
There you go.
Well, I couldn't really describe to you what like ube tastes like. It almost like to me it just tastes like an Oreo like cookie, which I love cookies and cream.
Like a coconut.
Maybe. I'm not really sure what the flavor is. I don't. Just like when she had poi donuts, it just kind of like I didn't really.
Can't really explain the flavor, but it kind of does taste like poi.
Yeah, I mean, in a way,
I like poi.
But I always felt like poi almost like just had like a regular donut taste to me. Like you don't really taste much of a flavor, but it's like, it's good. It's good. And I love like the Oreo cheesecake or whatever cheesecake it is. It's just amazing. This one's like an 8 out of 5.
Actually, I like this cookie. I like this cookie a lot. But Sweet Dreams one beats this one.
Still your favorite?
I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. Like it's good. I don't think there's anything that can be better about it. I guess this is more my like alley, the Sweet Dreams one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but this one's my favorite. I'm so glad I liked it because, you know, new flavors can kind of like, depending on, you know, your preference, it could be. Well, that was our final cookie. I am so glad we ordered these. Like, this turned out so amazing. There wasn't really a cookie that I didn't like.
No.
Even the cannoli cheesecake, just I wish would have had more of a cannoli taste. But in general, I just loved each cookie. So what we did when we got these, we got them yesterday actually, so they're pretty fresh. We put them in the fridge only because they seemed a little melty, and I took them out like maybe 6 or 7 hours later. And then I've just had them at room temperature since, and they were like a little like seemed doughy, but honestly this is how I would eat them. Like I wouldn't want them any firmer.
I wouldn't heat them up though.
Yeah, but you can actually preheat your oven to I think 350 for like 4 or 5 minutes if you want them like gooey, but I feel like they'll just fall apart that way. I don't know. I think they're perfect at room temperature. So yeah, but they were just so amazing. We'd totally do it again. Totally do it again. I'm so excited we were able to get something ube because we've been kind of wanting these cookies for a while, but we weren't like thrilled with like the flavor choices. So that's why we're like, oh, this one's it's gonna be good. So and it took like 5 days to ship, and then not too long with delivery. So we got them within like a week or so of ordering them, which is pretty good. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and please try these cookies. They are amazing. So that's all for today's video. Bye.